On this episode of System Integrators Weekly, it's a system showdown between iBUYPOWER, CyberPowerPC, NZXT Build, and AVAdirect. Plus, the giveaway announcement is finally here. All that and more in this episode of System Integrators Weekly. Let's go, nerds! This episode of System Integrators Weekly is sponsored by CDKdeals. CDKdeals is an online marketplace that specializes in discounted, genuine Microsoft licenses and game keys for several different platforms. My viewers can get an additional 25% off with the discount code BRAY25. Right now until September 10th, though, they're offering 30% off with discount code BRAY30. Let's get a Windows key. We'll opt for Windows 10 Pro for the enhanced security features. CDKdeals offers an OEM license for a fraction of the price of a retail key. The difference with an OEM key is that you can only use it on one system. But that should be all you need. You will need to make sure you either have Windows 10 Pro already installed or you perform a fresh installation, since OEM keys cannot be used to upgrade from Windows 10 Home if that's what you have installed currently. Here I entered BRAY25 to get 25% off, but until after September 10th, you can use code BRAY30 for 30% off. You can also click where it says Use Activity Discount for a small additional discount. Now our key for Windows 10 Pro is only $15.43. Pay with your method of choice, and once the payment goes through, click View Keys/Codes. Click Get the Key and copy it. Then just go to your Windows search, type in ACT, there it is. Click Activation Settings. My Windows install was already activated, so I'll be replacing that key, but yours should just say Activate Windows. Paste in the key, click Next, and activate, and you're done. Thank you, CDKdeals, for continuing to support the channel. Hello everyone, and welcome to System Integrators Weekly, where we like apples. Yes, Matt Damon, we like apples. So we're going to compare them, apples to apples. We're taking the potent combination of the Ryzen 5 5600X and the NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti, and we're taking those to 4 different system integrators to see who can give you the best deal on this 1440p gaming system. So, for those of you who don't like the talkie at the beginning of the videos, well, that's why we have timestamps. Just look right here. You'll see little bars there in your video. Those are chapters. You can skip right ahead. But for those of you who like to hear me yammer on and on, I've got an announcement for you, and you're the ones that will benefit. The giveaway has finally been announced over on my Twitter, @Brayathorn. Link is in the description below. Go to that link and you'll find that there are 4 ways to enter. And you can do all of them. You can have 4 entries, and they're all free of charge. And that gives you 4 chances to win one of the 5 free 1-hour consultations, one-on-one with me via Discord call, where I will personally and meticulously build your system through one of these configurators, whichever system integrator you want, and we will get your system optimized for your budget and your needs. So go down there, click it, get in the competition, get in the giveaway, and I hope that I will be able to help you out soon. So for that giveaway, the entries end on September 11th at 6 p.m. Central, so make sure to get your entries in before that. It's only 1 week, or about 6 days now. And the winners will be announced shortly after that. My stream for my birthday is gonna be at 8 p.m. Central on that Saturday, September 11th at 8 p.m. Central, and the winners will be announced live on twitch.tv/Brayathorn, and I hope to see you there because it's gonna be a blast. And I am going to continue doing the PC build streams twice a week now, every Sunday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Brayathorn. You can come in, get in the queue, let me know what your budget is and what you need, and we will configure the perfect either pre-built or custom-built PC of your dreams. And you have to pay for it and all that. You have to pay for your system. I'm not buying it for you. I have had a few questions like, you giving away computers? No, I can't do that. But it's a great time. Like seriously, it's a lot of fun, and you should check it out, even if you've already bought your pre-built. It's a really good time. Now, before we get into this, the always fun, but always necessary disclaimers. One of those things is true. Guess which one? This episode of System Integrators Weekly was filmed on September 5th, 2021. That means the pricing that you see and the availability that you see is only applicable to today. That can change tomorrow, and if any of this stuff changes, well, I'm sure you're adaptable. You can find the same stuff on 4 different websites. One of these will have that stuff, okay? They won't just all run out of 3060 Ti's all of a sudden. Secondly, though I do place a lot of weight on facts here and what I see, this is also partially colored by my opinions. And my opinions are formed after many, many years in the IT industry and many more years as a PC building enthusiast and gaming enthusiast. So yeah, I've got something to back it up, but you know, if you disagree, that's totally fine. And please feel free to do so politely in the comments below or on the Discord. The link is in the description below for that. Or on stream, of course, as I mentioned, every Sunday and Thursday, twitch.tv/Braithorn, 8 p.m. Central. See you then. So what we're doing today is we're going to make these systems as identical as possible over 4 different system integrators, okay? We're gonna give iBUYPOWER a shot. We're gonna give CyberPowerPC a shot. We're gonna give NZXT build a shot because it actually worked. And we're gonna give AVAdirect a shot. They were newbies in the last video, but now they're grizzled old veterans and they're ready to plant their spears and go to battle. So why did I pick a 5600X and a 3060 Ti? Well, it's a really, really potent combination when you're either choosing to game at 1080p, very high refresh rate for esports titles and competitive gameplay. It can knock that right out of the park. Secondly, you can also do 1440p gaming with the 3060 Ti. Now, certain AAA titles that are much more demanding, think of, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 and Control and games like that. Those are going to require you to maybe drop your settings just a bit, you know, adjust them to where you get a frame rate that you like, but most of those games are more cinematic than anything anyway, and you're going to, as long as you get 60 frames per second or more, you're usually fine with titles like that. But for your first-person shooters and games like that, this will knock it out of the park in 1440p, no problem. Now, secondly, we're going to try to get as many of the other specs as even as possible as well. Where we can pick the same RAM, we're going to pick the same RAM. We're going to pick 3600 megahertz RAM for Ryzen 5000 series, of course, because that is the ideal frequency for memory for Ryzen 5000 series. And you know, if it's a 1 terabyte M.2 drive, that's what it's gonna get, 1 terabyte M.2 drive. And where we can put a higher airflow case, we'll try to do that, okay? So this is all kind of based on this system right here. This is an iBUYPOWER same day ready system. And it has a Ryzen 5 5600X and a GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. There you go. And it's only $1699. Now the issue here is that they cut a few corners in order to price it this way. They give you a case that is very short on airflow. It will function, and it's just in normal usage, this will work fine. But once you start gaming, there's gonna be a lot of heat coming out of that system, and you're not gonna have as good airflow as you might like in order to get it to perform at peak capacity. Now you can do a few things here. You can swap out the case, put it in a high airflow case. All these components are off-the-shelf components, and all of them will fit in a standard ATX case. But they also used a 120 millimeter all-in-one liquid cooler, as you can see there on the left. And that's not bad for 5600X. It's better than using the Wraith cooler that comes with it. It's also using 3200 megahertz RAM, but you can get a great kit of 3600 megahertz RAM from Crucial for about $85. So that's easy to replace. And in fact, you could even double that if you wanted to. You just can't use the 3200 megahertz RAM with the 3600 megahertz kit. You're gonna have system issues if you try to do that. And of course, you know, the motherboard is a budget motherboard. It's not gonna have all of the features that you might want. So there's a lot of caveats here. Plus you're getting a generic 650 watt power supply, although it is 80+ gold certified. So let's see what we're able to do with iBUYPOWER's custom builder. I should note, by the way, that for the Labor Day sale for iBUYPOWER, and I'm not sure how long that's going to continue, you can get $50 off any ready system that's over $1,000 by using code RDY at checkout. And you can get 5% off all custom desktops over $1,000 by using code Labor Day at checkout. So keep that in mind, though we're not sure how long that's gonna go. So looking at the system that I built here, I was able to put it into a Lianli LanCool 2 mesh. This is one of the best high airflow cases on the market right now. I added 3 fans because I don't believe that case comes with them. 3 deep cool RGB fans, 120 millimeter, and of course the 5600X, and a 240 millimeter all-in-one liquid cooler that is only about a $9 upgrade here, so definitely worth it. and I put in G.Skill Trident Z RGB RAM at 3600 megahertz. One option that's available here that is not available on the others is right here. G.Skill Trident Z Neo CL14 now. That's frequency of 3600 megahertz, cast latency 14. The cast latency is the latency or the delay of communication between the RAM and the processor. You want your frequency to be higher and your cast latency to be lower. So instead of CL18, like most 3600 megahertz RAM is, this is CL14. This is very fast RAM, and it's about a $45 upgrade to get that. So I would get this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and not put it on there yet to try and keep it equal with the other systems, but just keep that in mind. It's just 45 bucks, okay? Of course, the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, and now we're going with a budget motherboard, but this is a pretty good one. We have this on an NZXT C650, 650 watt, 80 plus gold, fully modular power supply. And 650 watts is a great wattage for the 3060 Ti. That's what NVIDIA recommended for it, and it's a pretty generous recommendation. That actually has a little overhead of extra power there. And we've got a 1 terabyte MSI M370 PCIe NVMe drive. I did not add any additional storage, so you just get that 1 terabyte drive, but you can add storage later on. It's one of the easiest upgrades you can make. This system on iBUYPOWER, customized, came out to $2,336. However, that is before the discount for Labor Day. And after that discount, you're looking at a price of $22.19.20. Before tax, before shipping. One difference here, and one thing I'm gonna try doing here, even though I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, I'm going to go ahead and link each custom system, each build, in the description. That's something I normally will not do, but what's the point of this if I'm not actually, if you have to go in and do every little thing, it's already built, I might as well just go ahead and do it, because that's what I do in the streams anyway. I give them a link. I make no money off of that. I'm not affiliated with iBUYPOWER, CyberPowerPC, NZXT Build, or AVAdirect. Now for NZXT, they're coming in at a pretty low price at $21.75.87, but there's no further discount beyond that. So this one apparently had to go into an H710i if I was going to do what I did with iBUYPOWER and add 3 more fans. This case, the H710 and the H710i actually have decent airflow. They do. I can actually recommend this case. Plus there's a lot of room for expandability, so it's very nice. For the motherboard, it's the ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4. It's not the best motherboard, but they don't have, I mean, it's not a bad motherboard or anything, but you know, there are better lower end X570 boards. It's just that the next board up is a B550 and it's $140 more. And of course, no N7 B550 in sight, the world weeps. Of course, the 5600X, they do have a 5800X right now. And we went with G.Skill Trident Z Royal, because this is the 3600 megahertz RAM. Of course, 3060 Ti, and they will actually tell you exactly which 3060 Ti you'd be getting. The MSI Ventus 2X OC, V1, LHR, LMNOP, QRX, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, so that's the one you would get. You can see what it looks like. Huzzah. Power supply, we got an XPG core reactor, 650 watt gold. It is modular, so very nice. It's only $10 to go for an EVGA 750 watt though, but we are keeping the components equal. But know that you can come in here anytime. If you click the link, you can do that. Storage is a Western Digital SN550 1 terabyte drive, and we've got a, let's see, we've got the Kraken X63. That's a 280 millimeter all-in-one liquid cooler. They don't offer a 240. And it's got 3 extra RGB fans, and there you go. That's the whole system. Just to verify that all these parts are currently in stock, you have to actually add it to the cart, and then you have to proceed to checkout, and then it will tell you if something's missing. I can't wait to find out. Oh, cool, we actually have everything. Awesome. So, as you can see, NZXT Build and CyberPowerPC were very close, but CyberPowerPC inched them out just a little bit. They won by a nose. So first off, we've got an awesome case here. And it's a Corsair 4000D Airflow Edition. Now we added extra fans because I believe it only comes with 2 on that one. And we added 3 Fantex fans because they're fairly priced and they're, you know, nice looking. You can go for Corsair fans if you got the scratch, but those are just expensive. Corsair is very proud of their fans. I'm proud of you guys too. I still want that giant fan though. Anyway, of course, Ryzen 5 5600X, and we went with a 240mm AIO. Of course, we went with 16 gigs, Trident Z, RGB, and yeah. So we're trying to get the same RAM. RTX 3060 Ti, no extra wait time on this. And a 650 watt Corsair RM series, RM650, 80 plus gold, fully modular, ultra quiet, blah, blah, blah. There you go. And you could actually, though, if you wanted to, I'm trying to keep the parts equal here. But if you wanted to, you could actually go for the Thermaltake Tough Power GF1 series for $42 less. I mean, I kind of have to do that, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There it is, it's done. Oh God, what have I done? It's $2,099 before tax and shipping now. Whew. Got an ASUS Tough Gaming B550 Plus with 2.5 gigabit LAN and no Wi-Fi. So you'd have to add Wi-Fi if you want Wi-Fi. So you have to actually look for that. These will say whether they have Wi-Fi. See this right here? It says it has Wi-Fi. If you need wireless internet and you don't have an Ethernet plug to plug into your computer because like your router's not anywhere near your computer, you need to make sure of that whatever motherboard you pick, although it will cost you more, is gonna have wireless internet. If it doesn't, you can go down to the adapters, you can have a wireless add-in card, add it in for about 35, 40 bucks usually. And you wanna pick Wi-Fi 6 or AX Wi-Fi if that's available. And we're going with the same 1 terabyte M.2 drive. There are better ones out there, or faster ones anyway, but we're trying to keep things equal here. Western Digital Blue SN550 at 1 terabyte. There it is, right there. Now, what I was talking about with Wi-Fi, these are right here. Internal wireless network cards are far superior to USB ones. Make no mistake. Now, for both iBUYPOWER and CyberPowerPC, I made the sensible choice for both, and I added on the extra packing material that goes inside the case, the expanding foam. Now, when you buy an iBUYPOWER same-day ready system, you get that by default. I don't know why it's an option. That's very stupid, and it really annoys me that they nickel and dime you like that. So, coming in with the win out of nowhere was AVAdirect. And as I mentioned in last week's video, AVAdirect is just like, oh, you wanted options? Well, yes, okay, here are all the options. Like, it's an avalanche of options. Yeah, you will be, if you're not ready for this, when you go to AVAdirect. Now, I don't know how long it takes to get an AVAdirect system. I've never ordered one, and no one from my community has ordered one. But their pricing and their options are what I can see right now. So going by that, they're winning. If you're not prepared for how many options you're gonna see here, just check it out. 231 cases. It's 231 freaking cases. So of course, out of all of that, I went with the LANCool 2 mesh in white. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Now to go along with that, we have an ASUS Tough Gaming B550 Plus Wi-Fi. This is a superior motherboard to most of the other ones that we've used tonight, and it has Wi-Fi built in. Not just any Wi-Fi, it has Wi-Fi 6. That's right, AX200 Wi-Fi baked right into the crust. There you go. Ryzen 5 5600X, 6 cores, 12 threads. Another great thing about AVAdirect is that you actually, just like NZXT, they tell you exactly what brand of GPU you're getting and what it looks like, and all of that. Unlike NZXT, they have them. They have more than 4 options. They have a ton of options. Look at this. Now, are there a lot of options that are on delayed shipping? Yeah, so what? It's still 3 or 4 times the amount you have available on NZXT build, while also telling you exactly what you would get. So I call that a win. So yeah, awesome, right there, love it. EVGA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti Xe Gaming LHR, geez, all of that is what you would get, there you go. Now we have the exact same RAM, G.Skill, 16 gigs, Trident Z RGB DDR4 3600 megahertz, this is CL18. Now they have better cast latency RAM there, CL16, CL14, all of that is available for a price upgrade. Got a Corsair RM650X on the power supply, 80 plus gold, fully modular. And we went with, here's a cool thing, because you have a white case, the same all-in-one liquid cooler I have in my system here. It's a Silverstone PF360W ARGB 360mm radiator liquid cooling system, and look at this thing. There it is, look at that, beautiful. And then of course we have 3 additional fans that I added in, although you would probably benefit from going with some fans with white frames on there. So let's see about changing to that. These ones, the IQ QL120 RGB PWM white, yada, yada, yada. There you go. Now going with the Corsair stuff obviously put us over the price of everybody else, but those are premium products. And we didn't use anything like that on any of the other systems, except of course NZXT, of course, is a premium brand, so we use their fans on those. But yes, this would look sick in that case. So yeah, I mean, it does lose now to the CyberPowerPC system, but I would say that this, in its own way, is superior aesthetically. If that doesn't matter to you, you can go back to, you can change any of these things. Watch the video, I just showed you how to change all of these things to whatever components you think would be better for you, okay? So there you have it. I'm gonna call AVAdirect the winner because we were able to put more premium stuff in there while keeping it in line with all the other pricing. So congrats to them. They'll never know that I said that or felt that way, but you do, and that's what matters. So let's go on to the comment of the week. And the comment of the week is from an OG, and when I say that, I mean he just put it in his name on Twitch. It's OG Reaver, but here it's just Reaver. What's up, Reaver? It was probably more enjoyable sitting in line for 13 hours outside of Best Buy for the 3070 than trying to use NZXT's custom builder for 15 minutes. I read this and I reacted physically because of how true that is. Yep. I mean, you guys have seen the foibles and the adventures that I've had trying to get the NZXT build configurator to comply, but you know what? It worked out just fine this time. Worked out fine. Hopefully, if you click the link for the NZXT system, it works well for you too. But yeah, Reaver, thanks for commenting, and thank you for such a relatable comment, and you're the comment of the week. Congratulations. All right, guys, that's it. So, if you haven't already, click the link in the description below, enter the giveaway because I can help you with this one-on-one. Not like on the stream. The streams are awesome, but I get very distracted and I can't do anything about that. But with a one-on-one Discord call with me sharing my screen, just like what you see me doing here, except you don't see my face. You don't need to see my face for those. Do you need to see my face for this? Do you guys want to see my face? I don't know. Anyway, I can help you one-on-one to get the exact system that matches your budget, because your budget may be lower or higher than what we were talking about here, and I can help you with that. So just click on the link, enter the giveaway. There are 4 ways to enter to get 4 entries in there, and all of them are free. The entry for the giveaway closes on Saturday, September 11th at 6 p.m. Central, because the winners are going to be announced live on my birthday stream. That's right, we're doing a birthday stream September 11th. I want all of y'all to be there because that would be a nice birthday present for me, because I want to hang out with you guys. And also, the winners will be announced there. So if you want to win, you kind of have to be there. So, well, okay. The winners will still have a week to get notified. And I'm also going to announce the winners on the next video. So good luck to you all. And if you have any issues or any questions, any problems with the giveaway, please feel free to let me know. They're on Twitter or by Discord, and I'd be happy to help you out. Of course, join the Discord and let us know if you need any help in tech questions or tech discussion. Just hit @techie to let them know that you need a hand. So that'll do it for this video. I'll see you guys on stream tonight, and I will see you on stream Thursday at 8 p.m. Central, and on the stream on my birthday at 8 p.m. Central. That's when that starts. But until then, please, take care.